Today's workout is side effects. So 5 rounds. Starts with a heavy set of 5 deadlifts. 245 and 165 is the RX weight. Followed by 10 dumbbell push press on the right, 10 dumbbell push press on the left, then 20 calories for the men or 15 calories for the women on the bike. If we're out of bikes and you hop on a rower, it's 30 calories for the men, 24 for the women. This should take somewhere between 15 minutes for our really fast RX athletes to 25 minutes for those who might struggle a little bit on the machine. And this deadlift might be a little high, pretty close to the 1 rep max, maybe around their 3 rep max. Might take people closer to 25 minutes for that. Do your best. If you're scaling this, let's go ahead and scale that barbell and some of the calories. So let's go ahead and trim that barbell down to somewhere around your 3 or 5 rep max if you know what that is, or something that you aren't going to need more than like 3 seconds in between heavy singles. So what I mean by that is, let's say I've got a bunch of weight on this bar. I'm gonna pick up that barbell. Man, that's heavy. Okay, I'm gonna go right for the next rep. So I may not be able to just string them all together, but it's not something where I'm doing one and then I need a 20 to 30 second break. At the same time, I'm not scaling too much so that I'm just up and down, up and down, up and down, knocking out 5 lightning quick. It should be a heavy, heavy deadlift today. Now for these push press, it should be something that's gonna give you a little bit of an arm pump, but once you get done with that barbell, I really want you to just hustle through all these reps. So that push press, when you've got it up here, just try to get all 10 done. Switch over, get all 10 done on the other side. Dip and drive, make sure you're locking it out. Full extension of that elbow, lock those knees. Get 10 on that side, switch and just go right to the other side. And then once you're done with all 20 push press, go ahead and use that 3 to 5 seconds it takes you to get to your machine. Use that as your break, or as your rest period, and then just gut it out on those calories. The focus today is that barbell. If you're going a little bit longer than 5 minutes per round, obviously that's gonna add up to over 25 minutes. Then we should have considered maybe scaling back some of the calories or some of the weight on the barbell, maybe even dropping the dumbbell down 5 or 10 pounds. But like I said, focus is on the barbell today. Now, what should you be focusing on when picking up that barbell? You need a nice tight core, you need a strong back. I say this all the time. What we need to do is, before you even pick up that bar, pull those shoulder blades back and together, get as broad chested, as intimidating in your shoulders as possible, and keep them there. So when you're all the way in this position, your shoulders need to be back. So we're gonna grab the bar like this. Shoulders are still back up at the top. We don't let those shoulders round forward as we go down to the floor. We're getting all of our deadlifts done while still pulling those shoulder blades back. We're also squeezing our abs. We're actively pulling that bar back into our body. That's gonna engage all of these muscles here, your lats. It's gonna really protect your spine and help you, stay nice and solid throughout the deadlift. This is really heavy. Last thing we wanna do is let the shoulders round forward. Shoulders go, then our back goes, and we get into all sorts of compromising situations. We don't want to have that happen. And also make sure that we're not taking super long breaks. If you can hang on to that bar and just barely tap the ground and go right back up, that's good. But we don't want, like I mentioned earlier, we don't want to be taking 20 to 30 seconds in between these deadlifts. So really heavy deadlift today, slow and steady through those barbell reps. It's only 5. Get those done, hustle through everything else. Try to get it under 5 minutes per round. I think you guys can do it. You guys should have a fun time with this one. Catch you guys in the next one.